Oh. Okay. We cannot step there anymore.
Hark, I hear a voice of yore. The Old One is calling for thee. Let us proceed below to its lair.
Bitch. If I wasn't so pissed, I would be enjoying this moment. The dragon shit really screwed my head up. The king fight was not bad.
Old One, I have brought thee what thou wishest. Thy new demon.
Bro.
Come now, be good.
I am supposed to be a demon then? I thought I was fighting the demons. That ain't fair. He's a bunch of trees. Look at this beach. Look at this sky. Look at this desert. Look at these. Look at it all. Let's leave. I can't. So down here somehow there's light. There's sand. There's water. There's a bunch of stuff around. How can I kill this shit?
Let us proceed below to its lair. Let us proceed.
I feel like you tricked me, girl. But I'm gonna go.
Surely you have seen for yourself the pain, suffering that fills this world. But fight poison with poison. God is merciful, and so created the Old One. The Old One will feed upon our souls and put an end to our tragic realm of existence.
You're the king? You're telling me that I'm supposed to turn into you. That's what you're telling me. Fuck you.
You fool. Don't you understand? No one wishes to go on.
So branded. Soul-rending blade passed down to the playtrhrough family. Its black blade that forms a matching set with demon brand. After Alan rose to the throne, it was always the king's hand. Old King Alan's favored the blade for the way its power increased the more demonic wielder souls became. So it's a great sword.
Thine work is done. Slayer of demons, go back above. The Nexus shall imprison thee no longer. I shall lull the old one back to slumber.
It wasn't evil after all.
The old one and I shall slumber interminably. That is the way it must be. Thou mayst go. Be gone to thine world. The old one and thou mayst go.
Alright. I'm gonna let you do this. Cause I'm scared.
My thanks. At last my duty is fulfilled.
I don't know what I can do to revert this. But I think that's right. It is what it is. We must go. We must go.
The Old One, along with the Maiden, were swept back into the lulling fog. Boletaria was spared from the demons, but also lost its knowledge of soul arts. The souls lost during the pandemonium were never retrieved. And today, the unstable world has another monumental to hold its fabric together. A brave new hero of unprecedented power.
Alright. That was Demon Souls. The first big shot of the from software from software. The first time Souls-like genre actually took off. Well, not took off really, but you get what I mean. I have to be honest, if I played this game like before Dark Souls, I would probably hate every Souls-like. I almost like every person in Earth. I played Dark Souls 1, and then I got tilted, then gave up, and then went back to the game because it wasn't so bad. Let's try it again now that I've watched a few 100 hours of lore videos. And I enjoyed the game so much, and in Demon Souls I was hoping that at least the lore was able to press forward with the I would be able to press forward with some of the lore problems that this game have. Sorry, some of the gameplay problems this game have, but the lore is not really the same thing of Dark Souls. Like, it's not, everything is not like so intrinsically connected and so well positioned, and the level design is not the same, and a lot of things. If anything else, level design is so garbage. But you get the gist. The game is not bad, but it is inferior compared to Dark Souls, and Dark Souls have quite a few problems in terms of gameplay and game design sometimes. Even though the level design and the lore of the game is incredible, like, so there is some problems that Demon Souls was figuring out the problems that Dark Souls solved, but Dark Souls still had problems, and Dark Souls 3 solved the problems of Dark Souls 1. And that's just like the most inferior game that there is. This Gargoyles fight, by the way, it was nightmare. I hated it. But in general, like, sometimes I had fun. The universe is very appealing. Like, I think like some of the scenarios, some of the sceneries, like that place where the bunch of gargoyle were, it's such an amazing place. Like a dull place full of darkness. There's a bunch of hellish angel-like beings. It's such an interesting place, your game. It's really the only one that I actually find it really interesting, if anything else. I didn't like the Shrine of Storms, I didn't like this Poison Swamp, I didn't care much for the first stage. The first stage is actually nice, the first world, like the whole Boletaria castle stuff. I actually liked it a lot, but the tunnels, I didn't like the tunnels together with the fire stuff. I didn't like the temple with the other temples too, like inside it. The prison is an interesting place. It would be way better if it was like had more space corridors, but it was difficult to enjoy it while the design of this place was so built to make you feel frustrated and a lot of stuff. It's a very flawed game, but for the time it was a great game, to be honest. It was a great game. The combat is somehow better than Dark Souls. I think I can say that. Dark Souls 1. It's somehow better, but there is stuff that I don't think it is. The combat is it seems a little bit faster than Dark Souls 1, and Dark Souls 1 is just lower, which is not a flaw, being slow. But oh no, actually fuck that. There is this poise inconsistency that I just hate. Like no, I can't. Demon Souls, okay, it's kind of okay game. That's it.
Soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. Soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended.
And here we are again.
This is the Nexus. holds together the northern land of Boletaria. Thou canst not exit the Nexus, but each of the 5 archstones will connect into
Oh shit. Here we go again.